here, the Flamenco Dancing MD, and welcome to Dr. Coco's Flame Zone with our special guest today, Orca, aka Orky, my studio cat, demonstrating downward facing cat for you today, and her signature blob, as we call that movement in our home. So anyway, I welcome you today to Dr. Coco's Flame Zone, where I teach you how to use the arte of flamenco with the science of how our bodies are built to get you strong, flexible, and recovered in body, mind, and spirit. Today, we are going to work on the second most requested body part, requested specifically by my very busy women who still manage to take my full-length classes, which Orky does join us in, because I teach them all via Zoom, and she certainly does join us here. So everyone across the United States and in other countries gets to also work with Orky. So these ladies who take my full-length classes on a regular basis, they made a special request. This was their second most requested body part to share with you because of the successes that they've had by being so consistent with these exercises. So that body part is dun, 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 tummy. So if you have never had a child, recently had a baby, or you've had your baby or babies in the distant past, and you've still got some extra tummy that you would like to trim, let's take a look today at a great exercise for doing just that. So I am going to, let's see, I was going to arrange myself this way, but I guess for now I'm going to arrange myself this way, on this diagonal, so that you can get a good angle. So we'll get nice and solid in our seat and in our feet, have some great posture, and go ahead and hold a beach ball in your arms. Pull in on that belly button, and now while you're pulling in and while you're still holding that beach ball, lean back as best you can, as far as you can go without losing the integrity of this shape. And then pull yourself back in, pull in on that belly button, pull yourself back up to that posture. On the next one, let's add some interesting, beautiful movement, circling our wrists around and doing what we call flamenco flowers. And we'll take that movement again and then pull back up the whole time, keeping that belly button in nice and tight. All right, so that is our tummy trimming exercise for today. And let's see, please let me know in the comments how this exercise feels for you. If you have any questions about it, right, type those into the comments as well. And now, all right, let's talk anatomy, physiology, and biomechanics of tummy trimming. You can see on my drawing board, I've got the bones and the muscle involved in this area. But before we talk details, let's talk about the one thing you need to do to reveal all of this amazing trimming work that you are doing. And that one thing is you need to get rid of the layer of fat that's hiding all of this amazing trimming work that you're doing. And the best way to do that is cardio. In this channel, I am adding many more videos. Many of them are cardio. And my cardio videos are low impact, no crazy choreographies, no crazy jumping, and no crazy moves. They're well designed, very safe, very doable, and lots of fun and very artsy. So let's have a discussion about the structure and function for today. So this shape here represents our rib cage. It's a side view, and I didn't draw in all the ribs because this isn't a rib conversation. This shape over here is our lower spine, and this shape over here is our pelvis. Again, side view. This shape is the long bone of our thigh sitting on my cajon. And this pink line represents one of the muscles that make up our abdominals or abs. And that muscle is the rectus abdominis. And it runs basically from the front of the pelvis up to the rib cage, or from the bottom of the rib cage in the front down to the pelvis. And it's on either side of the midline or the center line. And the job of this muscle is to stabilize the rib cage on top of the pelvis. So when I had you lean back, it kicked into gear to try to stabilize that rib cage as you leaned it back behind the pelvis. And then when you contract it even harder, that uses the pelvis as an anchor to pull the rib cage back into vertical. So that's how the rectus abdominis works, and that's how you tone it. Let's take that knowledge and apply it to Flamenco Fantasy.